welcome to the 58th Annual CMA Awards. We are so glad you're here. I'm Nikki Burdine.
Yes, and I'm Stephanie Langston. The glitz, the glamour, the competition, and yet the Southern camaraderie is all happening here on the red carpet. And surprises.
This is called Brooks and Dunn Got Better.
Where's your other half?
Here he comes. I see him.
He is. I'm not his mama. What?
Brooks and Dunn, the most winning group. Here he is.
We're live right now.
No, oh, hey.
He made it. These guys are who we want to start this show out with because y'all are not only the most winningest CMA people
We're also
ever.
not the youngest, right?
Yeah. Not the youngest, but you've also hosted this at least 3 times, if I'm not mistaken.
I think 2 or 3 times, yeah.
All right, so y'all are the pros. So break it down for us. What can we expect tonight?
What can we expect? We can expect Luke trying to be funny, Peyton making him funny.
Peyton will be funny.
Lainey.
Lainey's gonna. She'll be the mediator. She'll be the peacekeeper.
When they go cold, she'll warm it up.
She'll go country with that accent.
Exactly. And then some people are going to come out and sing.
You're going to see a lot of new acts. You're going to see some, you're going to see some more established acts. George Strait's here.
I mean, can we talk about that?
Hey, let me rat him out. So I'm walking in the door today to the arena in tennis shoes. We own him.
The scoop.
You know, once Willie Nelson wore tennis shoes, it was okay. So you're cool, George.
That's true. I'll go for that. I'll go with that. That's a good save.
No problem. That's what I would say, and that's probably what George would say. And if anybody says anything to him, I wouldn't say anything to him about it.
Overall, for anybody out there watching, it's a really good mix. It's a good balanced mix. You know.
You mentioned new music, and many of these new artists recently performed with you all on Reboot 2. Talking about those collaborations.
Well, 18 artists, 18 different songs. They did different dives. They got to do them however they wanted to do them. And it really, shameless self-promotion here, but it really turned out good.
Yeah, it's darn good.
I mean, I'm sitting back going, nah, I'm not sure I want my song redone like that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
No, that's saying something.
No. So we're going to sing tonight. You may have already said it before I got here, but we sing with the Jelly Roll and do one that was on the record and stuff. So
we cannot wait to hear that. That's going to be
a big orchestra, great choirs, so, don't have to work quite as hard.
Other than that, just glad to be here.
Also, of course, back up for vocal duo. Congratulations to you guys. Good luck. Love still seeing you out here.
Thank you so much for your time, everybody.
I will tell
Royalty,
Mom hi.
there you go.
Yes, good to see you, Fred.
Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, now that is how Nashville works. That is how the CMA works. You just get royalty walking right up to you. And speaking of royalty, we just spoke to someone else a minute ago.
Luke Bryan?
The one and only.
Yes, and he is kicking off the whole show, of course, here shortly. So let's hear what he had to say about it. Of the sparkles here.
Oh, yeah,
I have to say, I know that it was a late night for you last night because I saw you singing at the BMI Awards on stage with your buddy Blake Shelton. You must have worn the sparkles to cover up for the late night.
You know what? I'm made for late nights. It's what I do.
You're a pro at it.
Where's your other half, Peyton Manning?
Peyton, he's always easy to spot because he's tall, but he's probably in the room meditating, running some essential oils or just probably drinking whiskey.
What about your little sister, Lainey? Where's she?
I like Lainey as my sister. I like that. That kind of works. I don't know where Lainey. They just hang me out here to do all the interviews and the hard work. And I guess they may be over across the road at Tootsie's or something.
So what's this I hear about you being the one that's most worried about makeup, though, when it comes to the three of you?
Well, that was a complete, utter,
that's a lot.
not truth. I mean, I have no makeup on. I just wake up like this.
Flawless. How are you feeling about this trio you've got going on tonight?
We're going to have a good time. I mean, when you add another person, you're like, I look down at one moment, I'm like, gosh, I don't have to do something for like 25 minutes during the show. So, that's when I'll go across the street to Tootsie's and knock around a little bit, order a couple beers, come back.
I love that. We do that sometimes on TV when, pre-record something and like, how are you here and there, right?
Well,
My parents fall for that every time. My dad's like, you're on TV right now. I'm like, no, Dad, I'm on the deer farm. I'm hunting. No, you're not. You're on TV. I'm like, Dad, let's don't even go into it.
And we are back out live now with the beautiful Carly Pierce.
Carly, thanks for being here with us.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here with y'all.
How are you feeling tonight?
Feeling good. I have very little to do, which I like for a change. I'm just presenting Song of the Year, so yeah.
Just Song of the Year.
No big deal, right?
And I think I talked to you about who you think might just win.
How are you feeling?
I'm going to say Dirt Cheap, Cody Johnson. It's a solo write by Josh Phillips, and that's it would be amazing to have one person write Song of the Year.
It's a beautiful song, too.
It's amazing.
There's so many great songs in this year's category. Also up for Entertainer of the Year, a lot of great folks. One of them, beside you, Jelly Roll, reigning new artist of the year, coming in swinging big. What do you guys say about Jelly? You said it's his year.
I said I think it's the Lainey effect, where Lainey won Best New Artist and then she won Entertainer. I think he's going to win Entertainer. That's my prediction.
And deserving.
We're happy to be in his presence, but more happy to be in your presence because you're an angel, and we're so glad you're here.
Thank you. So good to see you.
I will.
I so much fun.
Thank you.
Carly Pierce.
Thank you, Carly. Carly Pierce, everyone.
Yes.
Making time for us. Bye, Carly.
Bye.
And we have our own Kendall Ashman. She is posted up outside right now. There she is. Hey, Kendall.
Yes.
Ladies, I think Christmas definitely came early here on the red carpet because not only am I rubbing shoulders with all of my favorite country stars, but just take a look at what everyone is wearing. Lots of Christmas colors, lots of sequins, lots of metallics. It's giving very cheerful holiday vibes. Now we are at the front of the red carpet where we are getting a first look at all of the country stars tonight. One of the first people, or stars I should say, that I caught up with was War and Treaty. They are nominated for Duo of the Year. Just look at them. They tell me their dress and suit was custom designed. And speaking of suits, another artist that I want to look at is Shabuzi in his mint green suit. We know his song Tipsy really took the world by storm. There he is, nominated for the very first time this year at the CMAs. And last but not least, another artist I want to recognize. She deserves all the recognition she can get. Ashley McBride. She is rocking her purple dress with a train and a cape. Purple definitely seems to be in this year, so I'm glad I am on trend as well out here on the red carpet. Now, I also just caught up with Bailey Zimmerman moments ago. He brought his mom as his date. In fact, they're matching, both wearing the same suit and the same watches, so I think they win Best Dressed for sure. Steph, Nikki, I'll send it back to you guys.
No doubt, some great outfits. Thank you so much, Kendall.
And so many stars out here. One of our personal favorites, up for 5, count them, 5 knobs. Cody Johnson, we got to chat with him. 5. I counted them right? I mean, what are you doing?
There's 2 in the song category, which they get those awards, but I kind of count 7, but it's 5.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. I remember a time where I would watch like the CMAs and I would think, what would it be like? What would it be like just to even be invited to that party? And here we are kind of running the gauntlet, so to speak. And I'm like, man, God's good and hard work pays off.
Yeah, and talent.
Well, there's that. I'm not going to mention, I'm glad you said it, not me.
Let's talk about the painter, because this is a story based off of your life.
Yeah. Would you say wife or life?
Life and wife. It's both.
Life. I literally texted my wife earlier while she was doing her hair and makeup, and I was like, I just want you to know I wouldn't be here tonight if you hadn't have believed in me, if you hadn't have done that and stuck it out, because it hasn't always been easy. I think in any marriage there's ups and downs, and there's good and there's bad and there's glad and there's sad, but when you're in my position, I think it's a lot harder on your spouse when you're chasing this crazy dream. And she is the painter. She has painted my life with so many colors, and that's why it was such a special song for me.
It's a beautiful...
Love Cody. He's such a powerful speaker.
I loved hearing him talk about the song about his wife, the painter. It's one of my absolute favorites.
So nice. And we're seeing Jelly Roll now walk in with his lovely wife, Bunny.
We love Bunny and Jelly.
Up for Entertainer of the Year this year, also performing. It's going to be another big night for him. And of course, what we keep talking about is last year, how he dropped that crystal
No, don't say it again. No.
I thought about bringing him some bubble wrap this year. We're going to take a short break.
We'll be right back.